walk you through this sales letter, this product, so you can understand a little bit about it. You probably are familiar with Marie and I. We've built a reputation of building businesses online and being able to help people create incomes. And I think at this particular time in history, it's very important that you want to have online income. And so we have a special program that's going to be opening up here. And what this is we're going to teach people how to build a blog from home that actually creates money, that we're going to show you how to get traffic to it for free, and it's going to make sales for you. So this is something that we're doing just for a limited time, obviously because it's very labor intensive for us, but we're giving people the opportunity, 10 people exactly, to be able to create an online business. So I'm going to walk you through this. You can obviously read the webpage as well, but I'm just going to point out to you what I think is important for you to understand. So here we are. We've got the enrollments closing here. Basically, this part talks about us and, how we really didn't have, when we started, really didn't have, sales bone in our body. Sales didn't come naturally to us, neither did being an entrepreneur. And so if you resonate with that, then this is something that you can actually do to succeed with online too. So one of the things that we did was we got started and we bought an affiliate program. And one of the things that it said was, hey, place a solo ad, you're going to make a ton of money. And we were actually, selling that particular affiliate program from Corey Rudell. And what we did was we took our $700, which was all our money at the time, and put it on that solo ad, banking on a profit. We were basically almost guaranteed that it would make sales, and nothing happened. So we were totally devastated. So if you ever had that happen to you, I understand what that is. We've been scammed and ripped off, and that's kind of why we want to put this together because, let's face it, there's a lot of smoke and mirrors out there, but if you do things the right way, you can make a business that actually creates income and creates passive income and creates income every month. And you're going to be really, really happy when you're able to achieve that. So that's what we wanted to do here. We want to kind of get rid of the clutter and help people with something that's actually real. Now, will it take work to build a blog and make money from it? Yes, absolutely. But you're going to be making an income, and you're going to be making income from home on your own time, without a boss, on your own schedule. There's so many huge benefits to that. So it wasn't easy for us, but we actually had to pick ourselves up, figuring out what we needed to do in order to be successful. And one of the things we wanted to do was just to keep on going and make something that actually worked. So we've had a lot of testimonials from different people. We've got some of them here on the screen. And of course, if you've been on my list for a while, you know that I've spoken on stage. I've been asked to speak at different events. But people ask us, what's the most rewarding business to build? And really, I'm a big fan of Robert Kiyosaki, taught me this very early, about building income-producing assets. And when you build blogs in different niches like we have, right? So we have that are totally unrelated to internet marketing, and they produce income from us, day in, day out, without our direct effort. And that, I think, is really important because you can do something that you love, something that you feel passionate about, and also create money from it. So you're really getting two things. You're getting that passion, that kind of feeling of you're doing something important, you're doing something that you love, and you're also creating an income from it. And that's what we want to help people do. So this is an example of, we were able to go down to the East Coast, take a road trip just whenever we wanted. No, it wasn't in March break. Actually, our son wanted to train with MLS All-Star soccer player Eddie Johnson, who played on the U.S. men's national team. And if you know, we are big fans of soccer, and my son is actually really, really amazing at soccer. So we wanted to kind of give him some opportunity where he could be, pushed, working with some players that were significantly better than him because they were older, and just drop him into a whole new experience and see how he hung with that. He did phenomenal, but we basically took the whole month road tripping, hanging out with our kids, and we were able to explore these historic cities as we went down the coast, which was awesome. So blogging, and really no other business, allows you that freedom because you can take a break. And that's one of the other great things is a lot of businesses you get into and you got to be there day in, day out. The next day, you have calls to make, all that kind of stuff. I mean, this is not that sort of business. So it's really something you can build in your spare time as well. And here's some more pictures. Man, if you ever get a chance, if you live in Washington, D.C. and you haven't been to the International Spy Museum, it is phenomenal. We had such a great time there. We would totally encourage you to go. There we are in the middle in Forsyth Park in Savannah, Georgia. That was awesome. Drayton Hall, we went to see that. Here's Jack playing soccer. And, we're able to give a consistent income for our kids and be in charge of what we want to do. So here's another couple screenshots of some blogging income that we've made. Also down here, this is just some swag. Like, we get sent like free swag. We got sent this last month, I think. We just get sent free swag just because we have our blog and, we might mention a company or something like that. So there's some other cool benefits too. There's that whole thing if you're into it as well. And yeah, so, if you've been on my list for a while, that we made a lot of money in network marketing. We were the number 4 enrollers in a company with 180,000 reps, and we did it all online. We did use blogs for that, but we've launched our own product on JVZoo. At one point, we were the number 1 product on Facebook on the JVZoo platform. So we've done all these things. We've spoken at Facebook events, won awards, all these kind of things. We cranked over $40,000 in sales in 2 days. And that's all great. But what we really like is blogging income. And that's what I really want to share with you in this. Because as you know, Marie and I mean, we're straight shooters. You know that, we are people that really care about the people on our team. If you've ever worked with us before, the people on our list. And we want you to make this kind of income. So I'm going to get into a little story here. Back when we started, doing things outside of business, because most people just know us for the business stuff. But we have had different blogs. We've had different blogs and websites. We did one that was just on business tools. We had a website that was on wellness, basically yoga and Pilates. And we actually were on the online dating niche. And I guess it's a little weird because, Marie and I are happily married, but basically the way I see it is we were just solving problems for other people. And because of that, and we've been able to help people find their partner and make some money in the process. So we were getting a regular deposit of $2,000 to $5,000 every month coming in from our little dating site. That really opened our eyes, okay? And so we were able to build off this and, create some other blogs that have been very successful. This is a blog that we launched, and in the first week we made $15,719 from a 1-week promotion. So, I mean, blogging is really powerful. And maybe you've seen this before, but we've actually released this How to Make Money in Blogging in 2020, which is a free report that you can get there. If you haven't gotten that report, go for it. You can certainly do that. This product that we're talking about now is a little bit different, but what's really cool is that this is kind of the do-it-yourself model. What we're looking for with this is for people that want to stack the deck in their favor, people that want that helping hand, and they realize that hey, like there's information, but then there's getting you to apply that information and turn it into something that's at the end of the day going to create an income. And that's really what we wanted to do for you with this product. Is we want to take some people by the hand and help them get from the idea that they have and all the way to the fact of their blog making money, right? And so that's the impetus for this. And so we settled on doing a group mastermind, a partnership, 6-week one-on-one blogging intensive. So this is going to be 6 weeks, and we were going to work with you privately on a one-on-one basis, individually, just to keep you on track to create a blog that produces income. And you're going to keep 100% of that income, okay? So we just want to kind of create some people, have them get some blogs. So we build a blog, we have you get traffic to it, you make sales, and then you just keep growing, right? Because that's the hardest part. Once you've proven yourself that your blog can make money, I think everyone will be very excited. And if you get to that point where you're making $1,000, you're making $2,000 a month, you're making $3,000 a month, that can change people's lives. Seriously, I really, really believe that, and we can help you do that. So some of the challenges that you might have is maybe you're technically challenged. Okay, so we're going to be able to set everything up for you, with you, so you can get that done, so you can actually just focus on creating your vision, right? So we're going to be there doing all that technical stuff. Number two, you might be afraid of writing. Okay, a lot of people are afraid of writing. How am I going to write? And it's really not that difficult. There's a few ways we can do that. In fact, we even have hired some people who have written for us and done a phenomenal job, and that can be completely hands off. So a lot of people also don't know, do I have anything to say? And man, I mean, people are really letting themselves down by not jumping in there and getting started with one of these projects, because it's so rewarding, not only just for the money, but also for the kind of feeling inside where you're actually creating something new. So it's not for everyone. I'll say it right off the bat. This is a labor-intensive endeavor. So if you're thinking that you just want to push a few buttons and not really do any work and not step out of your comfort zone and not put in the time and the effort, then this really isn't for you. So keep that in mind. But if you do want to create something that will produce income in 6 weeks or less, then you want to get there and get started with this now. So here's what you're going to get when you get signed up. First, you're going to get an email, and we're going to book your appointment in a calendar. So we're actually picking a time that suits you. You're not going to be thrown into a membership area with a bunch of stuff, feeling totally lost. You're going to get a welcome package in that email. It's going to contain the worksheets for our first meeting, and we're going to have subsequent worksheets once those are completed, and you go on to the following weeks. So you're going to get instructions on how to access our membership area, our help desk, our contact information, our cell phones, so you can call us anytime you get stuck. Our goal is really to get you results, right? So that's what we want out of this pilot project. We probably will never do this again, but what we want to do is have some people create a blog and create income in the next 6 weeks. That's what I find really challenging, really fascinating, really fun, is getting some success stories and surprising some people so they say, wow, like I didn't even think I'd make money with this in less than 6 weeks and I'm already making affiliate income, that sort of thing. So here's some highlights of the 6 weeks intensive. It's one-on-one coaching, right? So this is actually going to be, we're working together on your business. So it's kind of like a partnership. We're working on your business with you. And you're going to be meeting with Marie or myself. We'll decide every day or every week on a time that week, 40-minute coaching call. We're going to put you, give you whatever you need to know, and then we're going to give you concise, actionable objectives to complete in order to, at the end of the 6 weeks, you'll have a blog that's making money, right? So it's all good. So you have to do homework, and we will provide the worksheets, the checklists, and more, so you can go through and get everything done. You will get our full support. You will get our lifetime access to our videos in the membership area and a Facebook community, all that kind of stuff. Here are some testimonials from people. I'll let you read those yourself. But yeah, I mean, here's Wanda. She says, my blog is truly a work of art. You two are the greatest. Thank you. I love this program. My studies continue. I'm so happy. That sort of thing. So here's what we cover on the one-on-one blogging intensive, right? So week 1 is the orientation and the first coaching call. This is the basics. So we're going to go through everything you need to get set up so you can start making money. Okay, we've got worksheets. We've got everything that you need to go through. Week 2 is about finding your niche, finding your passion. And this is really exciting because, you're going to be able to there's lots of different ways to monetize blogs, and based on what niche you pick, we're going to find the best way to monetize that, because it's not the same for every niche. So we're going to help you get that, help you set up your blog, help you kind of see the vision of what we're doing here and how you can really create that for yourself. Week 3 is about research. We're going to do monetization research, so how to monetize your blog. We're going to look at competition. We're going to look at keywords, hashtags, what you need to in order to write well-optimized blog posts and pages for your blog. So you're going to have a clear list of some blog topics that you're going to be writing on at this point after you go through week 3. We're also going to be covering monetization, so you'll understand how to monetize your site. We'll help you start applying to networks and programs that will help you do that. Week 4, post, copywriting, and blog pages. This is where we actually get into the content. So we're going to teach you to write and how to put these things together. And believe me, this is not like, I took Russian literature in university, read Tolstoy, I did read War and Peace, so it's really not like that. If you look at the internet, even if you look at this here, like each sentence is a paragraph. I mean, it's not really that grammar. I mean, it's easy to write just one sentence. You can even talk this out if you want to. We'll show you how to do that. So week 5 is about getting traffic. Some of the traffic will come organically from Google, but we don't want you to have to rely on that to happen on Google to index your site and kind of build authority and all that kind of stuff. We're going to show you where to get traffic instantly that's very targeted, and it's people clicking through. So this is amazing, because you don't need to, you can basically drive your own traffic for free. And this is fantastic, fantastic traffic. So we're going to get into that in week 5. And then in week 6, we're going to get into outsourcing. Personally, I couldn't live with a virtual assistant. Don't tell the tax people, but I actually have my virtual assistant do things for me personally as well. And we're going to show you how you can properly hire and delegate to a VA, how to have them write for you if you want. So you can basically step away from your entire writing of your blog once you've done the 6 weeks. You've got to do the 6 weeks and kind of get that started. But if you wanted to, after that point, you could totally delegate the rest of that out and have someone else build your blog, because we're going to give you the template so you'll know what kind of post to create. You can hand that off to someone, have them do it. It's going to be easy. Now, we do have some bonuses. We're going to teach you, you get our 34-page guide, Pinterest Perfect, show you how to get Pinterest to get explosive amounts of free traffic. A lot of people are missing the boat here. This is a phenomenal place to get traffic for any niche, even male-dominated niches. There's a ton of traffic, and it's really easy to get. Bonus number 2, YouTube domination. We're going to show you how to use YouTube, because YouTube is a phenomenal way to grow your blog business, and also to create multimedia content on your blog. Like right now, we're on a sales letter, but there's also a video here, right? And so this is allowing people that prefer the video modality to go through and kind of hear how things work. And then bonus number 3, outsourcing genius. This is about delegation. You're going to love this. This is just amazing content to learn for your life. So you guys are probably on our list. You probably know about us, Andrew Murray and Marie Torres. We really just want to help people create something real that's going to really make the difference. Here's some more testimonials. I've worked with Andrew Murray for a long time and found him to be an excellent mentor. He is kind, caring, and will spare no effort on behalf of the people he serves. He will walk that extra mile to help someone. Dr. Peter Cohen. We got a couple more testimonials here. I'll let you read that for yourself. But in summary, here's the most important thing. I believe that everyone should make an online income. And honestly, you should be. In fact, recently we've got our 11-year-old son to start on the same process that you're going to be working through, right? So he's actually started his blog. He's going to be making money. And he's growing his blog as well. And he's only 11. So this is something that anyone can do, right? Anyone that wants to put in the time and put in the effort. So this is fantastic. I mean, he's actually writing his own blog post. It's phenomenal to see an 11-year-old do this. So there's no reason you can't do it. And after 15 years in the industry, we realize that there are different ways to make money online. A lot of them require sales, require businesses, require convincing, require getting on the phone. Blogging doesn't require any of that. So it can be passive. You can hire it out. There are hacks that we're going to teach you where you can create content very, very quickly. You can outsource it, but you have a real business. And I think that's really the most important thing. At the end of the day, you've got a real business that you can count on and is going to be residual, and you're going to be making money month after month after month. And if you want to put in more time and more effort, well, you can grow that. You can grow that $300 a month to $1,000 a month to $3,000 a month to $10,000 a month. On your blog. It's really up to you, and depending on how much you want to put into this business. But you can be making money blogging from home. So this is really cool. You're going to be blogging about your passions. I think that's an underrated benefit. You're going to have location freedom. You can do it wherever you want. You don't need to leave the house. You're going to have time freedom. You can do it whenever you want to do it. Whatever works for you. You're your own boss, and you can create your own income. We're going to show you different ways to monetize it. You can choose which of the ways are going to best, benefit you and create the most income for you, and we'll take things from there. So how much is setting up the ultimate freedom, the ultimate business that you can walk away from and still make money worth to you? Well, at first we were going to charge $997. It is labor intensive. This is not a digital course. We're not just giving you some stuff and saying, go figure it out, because to be honest, I mean, that's great, but I'm sure there's some people that want a little bit more connection from, the idea of your blog and actually bringing that to reality, right? So if you want someone to help you with that key piece, particularly in the beginning, that's what we're gonna do. So we were gonna do it for $667, and then we really thought about some of our recent students. One of whom was a single mother. We thought, what? Let's do it for $447, and then we actually wanted to give you the best of both worlds, and we have actually priced this one time today for $347. There are only 10 spots available because we obviously have, we're going to be working with people each week, so we only have a certain amount of time that we're going to commit to this project. And so we need people that are going to fulfill their end of the bargain. So it's a one-time payment of $347, or if you want to pay bi-weekly, okay, so that's every 2 weeks. You can make 3 payments of $150 every 3 weeks. Okay, so there will be 3 payments that you would make of the bi-weekly. So if you want to do that, then click on this. Let me just say here, there is a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So this is a digital product. We're going to be putting our time into it. We're very confident in the results that we're going to be able to get people. I'm not going to guarantee a specific amount of income, but I will say if you follow this, you will be able to make income, and you should see income coming in by the end of the 6 weeks. However, if you're going to ask for a refund, we want to see that you've actually put in the work and tried to make this happen. I think that's fair. That protects both of us. And so yeah, so that's basically what it is. But if you're not happy, yes, you can get a refund. So here are some more fans of our work. Frequently asked questions. How long is the course? We're going to be working together for the next 6 weeks. That includes 6 40-minute weekly sessions, plus worksheets, cheat sheets, supplemental materials, all that kind of stuff. How many spots do you have? We can only work with 10 people. So those 10 spots are going to go quick. Will we open it up again? To be honest, I don't know. I can't really I can't really see us doing that at this point. I'm not going to 100% rule it out, but we're really looking to kind of create some people and then turn this into more of a digital course. So these first 10 people, they're going to have something really special. Do we offer refunds? Yes, we have a full 60-day refund policy, so you can get a refund if it's not for you. Who's it for? Maybe it's for beginner bloggers, those who haven't blogged before. If you've already made some income from your blog and you want to take your business to the next level, we can certainly help you with that as well. But you don't need a blog, you don't need anything to do this. I'm not a good writer, can I still do this? Absolutely. It is not difficult to write a blog post. I know a lot of people are so scared of that, but it's really easy to do. We have certain templates that make it very, very easy. So you can kind of just piece together some information. And again, you don't need to write it all in one day. Usually my thing is I do a bulk of it and then I'll sit on it for a day or two as a draft, come back to it and just clean it up, maybe add some screenshots or some images and then publish it. But it really doesn't take a long time to do. So again, guys, take your pick here, the 347 or the 150, the 3 payments, your option. And listen, I'm really excited. We are excited to change lives here with this. This is a big game changer for us. And I think it's going to be a big game changer for the 10 people that choose to do this with us. So when you're ready, you can click on the Enroll Now button. You will go to a checkout page and you can pay securely with Stripe, which is very secure. Actually, it's probably more secure than using your card at a restaurant, or you can pay with PayPal, your choice, and just click Purchase Now, go through and check it out. And we would love to be working with you. So hopefully we're going to work with a lot of people from different niches that have different ideas. We're going to be able to help you build something that's real, something that is actually produces income from people, for average people who are willing to put in the work. That's the bottom line. If you're willing to put in the work, then and you go and do this, you're going to be able to make money from your passions, and that's going to be exciting to see. So Maria and I are really excited to see you guys who join us in this program, and we will look forward to seeing you in the members area and working with you one-on-one to build your business. I'm very excited about this project. I hope you can tell. All right, well, that's it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. There's a little chat box over here on the bottom right-hand side. Feel free to send us any questions if you're unsure about anything. And otherwise, we look forward to working with you. Thanks.